Mohbad's father takes the next step. The next action is going to shock a lot of people. He said the state government did not do justice to the investigation of the demise of my son, Ileroluwa Promise Aloba, aka MOHBAD. I want you to pay attention to this one because the next action, in fact, the string of events after this will come in an explosive way and it will shock a lot of people. They think they will just, say whatever it is that they wish to say and end it there. There's nothing anyone can do. Well, as it is right now, the steps to getting justice for Mohbad is going to come in a way that a lot of people will not even believe, particularly those that are Team WUNMI. Pay attention to this one. Pay attention to this one. I have said it at the beginning that Mohbad's mother is so greedy, wicked, and a foolish mother. Poverty and greed is a bad combination. She sold her son out for pennies. How much has she gotten so far? Now, no one is donating to whatever it is. If she had stood by Mohbad's father, they would have formed that formidable force. But regardless of that, we are here on justice. If not for Mohbad's mother, WUNMI and her family would never have been able to find that weakness to take advantage of. Thank God for you and I.
Listen to what I'm saying very well. Now, Babani Onikiya Mohbad ba mu aso. This is a woman. Tí ó dúró ti ọmọ. Ṣé understand? Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, tí obìnrin bá kọ ọkùnrin tó lọ bímọ méjì síbì kan, tó tún wá padà wá sọ́kùnrin yẹn lè fojú méjì sùn. Ẹ dáhùn.
Bet ìyẹn ẹ má tẹ̀ jẹ́.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi bẹ̀yẹ̀ lẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi bẹ̀yẹ̀ lẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n ibẹ̀ yẹn dìpá lè dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn níbẹ̀.
So, lẹ́ẹ̀rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Mohbad yẹn, like I said earlier, kì í ṣe gbogbo nǹkan la máa spill because ṣe mọ̀ pé inquest is not a court.
Yes.
It's not a court o. By the time you spill everything now, tó bá di court proper, they will look for all evidence to tackle our evidence. Inquest is not a court. Inquest will only find out and write whatever they write. And let me tell you very well, up to today that we are talking, don't we have Minister for Youth?
Minister for Youth. Ó dà pọ̀ ọmọ president man náà ni Minister for Youth fúnra ẹ̀.
Don't we have other ministers? Are they telling us they are not aware of what is going on in the country? Lagos State government, Sanwo-Olu, even if this is only in abroad, the governor would have come out to address the citizens. Up to today, they have not spoken a dime, a single word. That shows you that since Said is one of the ADC, see Tinubu, it was the president that installed Elegushi as the Oba. So, and that is why they have moved all the crooners and corner till tomorrow, except that thing is taken out of Lagos. But the what nation inquest is dictating to us, ni. Got a fair. Okay. Along pana, my court to lenu. Where time by low seat, time by low borrow did.
Ṣé kò sẹ́ẹ̀sì system nínú kóòtù ni?
So these are the things we ought to look at. That's one. Two, the governor of Lagos, either the commissioner for nígbà tí boy yìí kú ní one of the school Lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, ṣé ẹ rántí? Boy kan tó kú ní school kan wà Lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
Ọmọ tó ṣẹ̀ sí yẹn.
Yes. Lagos State government was coming out to talk. Yeah, is this? We have locked the school. We have done this. What move have they done? Ṣebí school ọmọ yẹn ti kú tán lọ ti school yẹn pa. Why tán fi tile Mohbad pa? the crime scene. Why not fit Tibepa? Okay, at Tibepa, Lagos State government about finish investigation, all of you will come back home. So, what I'm sorrow, we are locals. These things, and that's why they have the confidence to tell us everywhere is settled. So, if the comment God now come and say, okay, WUNMI is not this. For any sample during the time of Babangida era. And it over to what be 50, 40 man got him on soil. On top of Ikuto Padele Giwang by a boy at Lenoti. Shamakwe, there is one woman, thank Penny Gloria Okon. Is a drug baron. Ogbe cocaine for ya Babangida by. She was arrested and brought to Nigeria, and the tribunal convicted Gloria Okon. Clinical locked by fire and squad. Instead of killing Gloria Okon, and be travel abroad. Delegiwa abroad, oh law interview. The news watch was to print the interview out on Monday. And who can be my witness on this issue? And that was why they killed Delegiwa. You know how many people they have convicted in Nigeria, sent to Kirikiri, and before you know it, they have exported them out of Nigeria.
E.g. Baba Obasanjo.
So you understand? Lot of things like that. So, I want to return conflict. Listen, me, mo mọ̀ pé nọ́ọ̀sì àmọ̀ wọn sẹ́yìn rí nọ́ọ̀sì rí. Tá bá gbé picture ẹni tó ti kú kan síbẹ̀ tán ní nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ni. How many person ló mọ nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn? Tá bá fi deceive wa. And at the end of the day, wọ́n náà ti kọ́.
Àwọn witches òun náà ń try láti ṣe báyìí. Wọ́n ti ń try ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́.
But that like me sọ yẹn o, mi kàn já yín sí àwọn kankan.
No, wọ́n ti ń ṣe náà ìgbà tó tí lẹ́sì tí tó lọ gba nọ́ọ̀sì tó tún sọ pé òun ò rí mọ́.
Àlẹ́ mi kọ́ ni mo sọ yẹn, mo kàn fọgbọ́n já yín sáwọn kankan ni.
Wọ́n ti ń ṣe báyìí, wọ́n ti fẹ́ máa change picture mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́.
Èmi kọ́ ni mo sọ ṣá. So, but you should understand what I'm saying. That is their plan. Before, ṣé àwọn pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn náà kò ń fi bẹ́ẹ̀ gbélé, before you know it, wọ́n ní kó padà sí Kútọ́nù.
A lè wọ́n ọ̀nà ẹ̀.
Kò ní sọ̀rọ̀, tàlẹ́ kí ló fẹ́ sọ.
Wọ́n ọ̀nà ẹ̀ pé 4 years ò gbọ́dọ̀ wá Nàìjíríà 4 years.
10 years kí ló fẹ́ wá ṣe Nàìjíríà? What is the economic value tí Nàìjíríà ní as at present tó ń bọ̀?
Àbí tó fẹ́ gbé mi wá.
Kí ló fẹ́ gbé wá? Tó bá dán tán wáṣẹ́ kan fún ní kinní kan tó ń ṣe, kí ló fẹ́ gbé wá Nàìjíríà? Kí ló fẹ́ mú Nàìjíríà?
Ẹ ṣe gọ́sà.
That is the problem we have. So all these evidences we are seeing, mo fẹ́ ká wà tactical about it, so that they will not go and use it over the court proper. Because I sense that inquest will invite WUNMI again. Once you marry, invite her.
But I see you. Ẹ má bínú, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ Karimo lọ, ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ tán. Ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ.
Ó ṣàwẹ̀ ṣe kéka.
Àwọn èèyàn comment lórí comment section náà fẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ Karimo náà.
Madam, Cherry ọ̀rọ̀ Karimo tá fẹ́ sọ. Karimo is not a culprit nínú eléyìí. Nǹkan tí Karimo ṣe.
Àwọn ọ̀pọ̀ tó wà lára àwọn tó ń ṣe, òun ṣáà ló ń prescribe oògùn.
Ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Cherry Karimo, ẹni tí Karimo ṣe yẹn kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè ṣe fábúrò ẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà. Kò sí. It's just a way of defending.
But irú oògùn tó ń prescribe yẹn damage control ni wọ́n ti bá
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ reason kan fún yín. Ó prescribe oògùn tá a bá fẹ́ mú lórí yẹn, we can write to American Nurses Association pé she's not a doctor, she's nothing, how could she send drugs to Nigeria? Wọ́n á mú lórí yẹn kò ná wá títì. Ṣé understand? Ó prescribe àwọn èèyàn náà ní Nàìjíríà máa ń prescribe oògùn láti bí.
Oògùn ní kọ́kọ́ wà tábẹ́rẹ́ ló ń sẹ́yìn.
Àláwọn èèyàn náà máa ń ṣe láti bí tá máa ń fáwọn tó wà lábroad. I know of many people tó máa ní ká bá àwọn oògùn bí ká bá wọn send ẹ̀ sábroad.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé mo lè come in? Sir, ẹ má bínú sir.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín.
Yeah, ṣe rí mo ibi báyìí ni èmi ń gbé. Nurse dẹ̀ ni mí, I'm a practicing nurse. Ṣé o yẹ yín? So, we are not allowed to prescribe.
That's what I'm saying.
No matter what, sir. We are not allowed to prescribe.
I know.
Doctor, Sherry, tí patient taba lọ dá patient lóhùn tó bá sọ fún wa pé I'm having these symptoms and all that. We are not even let's diagnose any yẹn. Emma presenting nǹkan tẹ́ni yẹn ń ṣe. Doctor ló máa diagnose òun dẹ̀ ló máa prescribe. Sherry nǹkan tí Karimo ń ṣe yẹn. Tó bá pé nurse ni lóòótọ́ o tí ò ń ṣe pé bóyá home health aid or CNA. CNA is certified nursing assistant. Tó bá pé nurse ní láti Nigeria tó ṣe board MB tó dẹ̀ ti jẹ́ RN ṣé ti jẹ́ ẹ̀yin registered nurse. Still, no, you cannot, not any nurses can prescribe. Even our nurse practitioners gone. Nurse practitioners
Karima
can
is not
prescribe.
CNA.
Mombo, sir. I'm saying that. Excuse me, sir. I'm not saying she's a CNA. Money to buy a nurse in Imbi by nurse, sir. Kò lè prescribe. Kasi ẹ sọ pé nurse ni. But Sherry ẹ sọ kíní kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn mi ò mọ̀ bóyá mo gbọ́ yín dáadáa. Ẹni pé kò wọlé legally pé green card lóní. Tí wọ́n bá ti ní green card níbí bẹ̀yàn ti wà legal. Bóyá wọ́n file fún láti Nàìjíríà tó ń gbé green card bọ̀. So she's legal. She's a residential. Oh, that means only residential permit. That means
bí ẹni gba visa lottery.
Bí ẹni tó gba visa lottery ni so ó wà legal. She's probably, you know, then after 5 years or tó bá pé ọkọ ló fẹ́ wọlé. Ó lè ṣiṣẹ́. Tó bá pé ọkọ ló fẹ́ wọlé after 3 years agba citizenship. Tó bá pé after 5 years tó bá pé ọkọ ló fẹ́ wọlé. Tó bá pé true bó ṣe board or bóyá kíní. Yes, only after 5 years á di citizen. So kò lè prescribe ṣá tó bá gbọ́ pẹ́rẹ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn tá bá ní evidence pé tòótọ́ ni wọ́n máa pull wọ́n máa gba license. America ò tiẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo rádaràdá táwa ń ṣe ń bẹ̀ yẹn. No, tó ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà. America, board nurses, gba kini association wa, gba license.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí Mr. Wale parí ọ̀rọ̀ wa. Àwọn ti bọ́lẹ̀ ṣá.
Mr. Wale ti bọ́lẹ̀, I don't know why. I was looking at it, I don't know why. So,
where is the nurse? Where is the nurse that was said to have administered medication to MOHBAD? How come that nurse has not been brought to the coroner inquest? How come her social media presence is non-existent? The autopsy report and toxicology says inconclusive, as if it's an election, and they said they are not sure, but they are thinking that the medication administered by the nurse could have caused the demise of MOHBAD, but they are not sure. They are not sure of this, but it could have caused the demise of MOHBAD. These are the words from the mouth of the pathologist in charge of MOHBAD's case. Now, social media will not be quiet. We will not be silent on this one. MOHBAD's father, he listened to his son, the request of MOHBAD to bring back his mother. His mom had gone, married someone else, had children for that person. But when MOHBAD started achieving a little bit, his mom needed money. His father is there in Ikorodu. He also needs assistance. MOHBAD decided to swing more in the direction of his mother because mothers, they have a way of, appealing to their children. And moreover, they've not seen each other for a long time. So MOHBAD saw his mother as someone new. The story that the mom had put out there, and also the behavior of his father towards his mother when the woman tried to reconnect back, this didn't go down well with MOHBAD. MOHBAD is like, this is my mom now. Regardless of anything that has happened, you cannot just chase her away like that. Whatever it is that could have happened, you guys should just settle this thing and let's move on. Now, recall that MOHBAD also lived the same life, a life of inaction. A life of inaction. What am I trying to say? If MOHBAD had kicked Wunmi out of his life, instead of singing about Transformer, it would have been better. MOHBAD wanted his father to also do the same. Stick with that person that could take your life. Of course, from the manner and from all the talk and attitude that MOHBAD's mother has demonstrated, it is possible that MOHBAD's mother, if she has the opportunity, she can buy MOHBAD's father. So MOHBAD made a mistake and wanted his father to do the same. The father kicked against it, and this got on the nerves of MOHBAD's mother. She felt this man does not want me in his life, and the man is careful. He's afraid. I'm not going to allow this woman cook food and put something in it, and I will buy. The man is afraid. He cannot trust this woman. When they were together, she cannot be trusted. Not to talk of when she has gone with someone. What if this woman buy me and I go? Will she have all that she wants for herself? The man is afraid. The man does not trust her. The man does not trust her. And now, look at what has happened. Look at what has happened. Look at the chain of event. Look at the chain of event. Poverty is a bastard. Poverty is a bastard, as they say in Nigeria. Poverty is very terrible. It could force you to do what you don't want to do. If MOHBAD's father was okay, not necessarily rich, he will have a say in the life of his son, regardless of how much his son has acquired. At least he's not begging. He's not asking for transport fare. He's not expecting anything. He's okay by himself. If his son is to give to him, that's a plus. MOHBAD wanted his father to live a certain life. I understand where he's coming from, but things don't work that way. Now, people are not agreeing to the autopsy report and the toxicology report and all of that the government had presented. They are not going to agree to it. They said, no, we will not accept this one. It is a no for us. We will not agree. We will not agree at all. We will not accept it. And they are ready to go all the way on it. They are ready to go all the way to get what needs to be gotten. Just imagine. Just imagine. Imagine the time that they took and how long all of this is for them to come with these lies, with something inconclusive. Can you imagine? Coming with inconclusive. Does it make sense? Does not make sense at all. It does not make sense at all. So what people are saying is this, from what our guest is saying there, that there are cases that have been covered up time past. People who were supposed to go to jail but were not jailed. People who were supposed to be dealt with but were not made to serve time. They talked about Delegiwa, a journalist in Nigeria. Up to today, the cause of demise of Delegiwa has not been investigated and finalized. Who gave that bomb, letter explosive to Delegiwa? Who blew him away? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? So sad. So, the world is full of wickedness, and, it's a sad one. It is a sad one. A very sad one. Who gave? Who gave them this thought? Where did this thought come from? Who gave them that boldness? Who gave them that support? Telling them, don't worry, whatever you guys do, you will get out of it. Nothing will happen. So Delegiwa was, destroyed for what he knew, for the information that he had. It's been a long time that we've been dealing with this. And I'm not saying this is specific to Nigeria alone. It's all over the world. Terrible things happen. Mysterious things happen. In this case, people are asking and wondering, what is it that WUNMI has? Nothing. So it means there's something backing her up. She doesn't have any political affiliation directly. She's not the daughter of any rich person, elite, that are trying to cover and protect their daughter. No. So why is this happening? It's because of vested interest. That's it. Vested interest. So the nurse will advise you to come out because people are already suggesting that the nurse, they might announce that the nurse is gone. The mother of the nurse will be part of it. She will say all of a sudden that her daughter, that's why she's out of circulation, out of social media. You barely know who the nurse is. The face of the nurse is not plastered all over social media. So I am appealing to those who know the nurse. The picture of the nurse should be plastered all over social media. Once this is plastered all over social media, she will not be able to do all this that they are trying to make her do. Maybe they will just announce that she's no longer existing, and the mom will be part of it. She will say, my daughter, she just took her life, and they will quickly do the burial. They will get a tomb, grave somewhere, and just quickly package it. And she'll be on her way out of Nigeria, maybe somewhere. But once her face is plastered all over social media, she will not be able to hide it. But the thing about social media is this: it is far and wide, and it will get to where it needs to get to. She cannot escape, regardless of whatever it is, because there are people who want everything to die off. Like, we cannot put the nurse in prison. That's why they say it's inconclusive. They are not sure. It might be that the nurse administered and there is a reaction, but they are not sure that that is it. So if the coroner is saying so, it means that the nurse cannot be jailed. The nurse cannot be jailed. Prime Boy cannot be held responsible. WUNMI also cannot be responsible. MOHBAD just pied for nothing. That's what they are trying to tell us. They pied for nothing. They just pied like that. And they concluded that MOHBAD took hard substance, substance abuse, and that is the reason why MOHBAD died, that the substance finished him, that he probably OD. That's it. That's why his body could not manage it anymore. So what is this substance? Can they tell us the substance that he took so that people who have experience or knowledge about these things will begin to process it? What and what happened to what and what reacted with what and what. They said, oh, the hard substance probably shot his heart. That's it. That's what shot his heart. He could not breathe. It created some reactions and he eventually died. This is what they are going to tell us. Yes, this is what they are going to tell us. Because this is what they are concluding upon. So no one is responsible for the demise of MOHBAD. That is what it is. Nobody is responsible for the RIP of MOHBAD. Nobody is responsible. That is what they are telling us. That is what they want us to believe. And that is what they want us to know. I believe that the pathologists who carried out this postmortem needs to be queried. Justice for MOHBAD. That's what we will get, and there is no way out of it. I have said it several times, countless times, and I will keep repeating it. We will not stop on this justice for MOHBAD. It is important, necessary, that we get this justice. That's the truth. We will get this justice, because justice for MOHBAD equals justice for humanity.